are live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. We are back doing Survivor Second Chance 2 casting. I am joined with Carson, and we are gonna run through each season, say who we considered, and then if we agree on somebody, they're on the cast. And at the end, we'll may replace some people. We'll see.
Yes.
All right. Anything you want to say before we get started?
Nope.
All right.
I didn't cast anyone. I didn't cast a ton of people until like the 20s.
Yeah, I did. I cast a few old schoolers. So.
That's good. You'll have stuff to say.
Did you cast anyone from Borneo? I assume no.
Nope.
I didn't even consider anyone because like
Yeah, I don't think I considered a single person.
people say like Greg and Colleen, but like no, they're so this is so long
I
ago.
mean,
Like they're definitely like
yeah.
Greg isn't going to be nearly as fun of a character as he was when he was young. Right.
uh,
And from season 2, I didn't really consider anyone either. Did you?
um no.
Okay, I I I,
Th-
I
These
put
these seasons they're so long ago at this point.
I put someone on from Africa. I
Africa.
I think it's pretty obvious who I put. I put T-Bird on my cast. It's. I
Yeah.
think it's crazy that she wasn't on the original Second Chance. What do you think? Should we put T-Bird on?
I considered her. She didn't make my cast.
Should we put her on and then
Um
see if we should replace her later?
yeah, we can move the cast around later. We can put her on for now.
I knew. Other pictures better. Did you consider? I didn't consider anyone else from Africa. I mean, you. I
I
mean,
consider I considered Brandon, but I didn't put him on.
Brandon was a terrible player. I never want to see him again. I would have considered Lindsay, but she obviously a pre-merge boot. I thought she could have a semi-interesting arc, but she would be better for a pre-merge season. We didn't even cast her on our pre-merge season, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Marquesas. I also casted someone from Marquesas. Did you?
Um I considered somebody, but I didn't put him on.
I put
Who'd
Sean
you
on.
cast?
I put Sean on.
Yeah, that's who I considered.
Yeah, I think
Um
he deserves a second chance. He knew the strategy from so early on, and I feel like he could do really well.
yeah.
We'll just put him on and then come back to it later.
I did put somebody on from Thailand.
Really? That's shocking.
Yes.
Who?
Rob Zabaknet.
Oh, I didn't even think of him. I I think I'm. He was originally on my early Boots cast, but he just got replaced. He just got replaced. But yeah, he would be a good attorney. Let's let's put him
I
on.
I think I think it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, I agree. But he's also not going to be nearly as big of a doofus as he was like 20 years
Yeah.
later. Well, let's put him for now. Anyone from Amazon? I'm assuming no, because it's Amazon. I mean, I guess Heidi. I guess he could kind of consider Heidi, but nah, not even really.
Nah. I did consider Daniel for a second, but like no, nobody was even close.
I don't really remember Daniel too much, so yeah. Um, anyone from Vanuatu, or I mean Pearl Islands? Pearl Islands.
Pearl Islands.
I forgot about Pearl.
No.
Yeah, I considered Burton, didn't make it. There was just better guys to put on the cast.
I don't think I even considered anybody from Pearl Islands. All the good ones have come back already, except
True. That's true.
Burton.
That's true. Anyone from Vanuatu? I assume also no, because it's Vanuatu. Va-
You would be correct.
Vanuatu doesn't have a great cast, so I'm not shocked. Palau, nobody. Well, maybe Ian. Did you put Ian on?
No, I considered him, but like he didn't make it on.
There's too many people that were kind of similar to him, like the final jurors that played pretty well. I put that just took up his spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't have the space for him, but he was definitely in my considerations. Palau, I put somebody from Palau. Did you?
You do you mean Guatemala?
Oh shit, I forgot about Guatemala. Yeah, Guatemala. Did you put
Yeah,
anyone?
I considered a couple people, but nobody made it on.
I
Who
considered
who'd you
Judd,
put
and
on?
then because Judd's fun TV, and then I had
Yeah.
Rafe on originally, but he got replaced by somebody else. So yeah. Moving on to Palau. Did you put anyone from Palau? I did. Please,
Oh,
please, Carson.
wouldn't it be Panama next?
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I meant Panama. That's what I meant. Did you put somebody?
No.
I did.
I considered Bob Dog, but he didn't make it.
I put Shane on the cast. You
Shame.
couldn't. You can't do another second chance without Shane. He's gone robbed from an All Star season so many times. He's got to come back, right?
That is true.
I'll put him on for now.
All right.
All right. Next, season 13, Cook Islands. Nobody, right?
Um, hold on. Yeah, that's nobody.
Yeah, I didn't put anyone on. I didn't really consider anyone except for Cowboy, because Cowboy's.
That's who I considered too, was just Cowboy.
Then from Fiji, I assume you didn't put anyone from Fiji.
I didn't put anyone, but I had a few considerations.
Me too. I
Um,
considered Dreams. I thought Dreams could have a
yeah,
interesting
I
story.
I I considered Dreams and Rocky because I think Rocky would be entertaining on a return.
I agree. I agree. China. I didn't put anyone from China. Did you?
Kinda. No.
Because who is there to cast from China? That's not the big three.
I considered John Robert, but
They
he didn't make it.
No, I don't want to see John Robert back at all. Dude's a creep. He'd be another Dan Spielo. Honestly, he's kind of worse than Dan Spielo. Not gonna lie. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, who's next? Season 16. I put someone on from.
Micronesia.
I put
Who'd
somebody
you
on
put
from
on?
Micronesia.
Who?
Natalie Bolton. Did you?
No, but I considered her.
We'll put her
I
on for
considered
now.
a lot of people.
We'll put her on for now.
Yeah. Gabon.
I put three people.
Of course you did. I considered a few, but I
Did you?
didn't cast any of them.
Oh my lordy lord. Well, I will not.
No,
I will not allow Kenny to not be on this cast. I'm just gonna say that.
why are you so obsessed with Kenny?
Because he's awesome. He was my favorite player on my favorite season. So
I didn't even consider him.
wow, why?
I considered Maddie and Ace.
Maddie's a good pick. I didn't even think of Maddie. I thought of I put Crystal, Ace, and Kenny all on the cast, and I will not allow Kenny to not be on this cast. I'm just being straight up.
Wait, do I get somebody who I won't allow to not be in this cast?
Yes, sure, yeah.
Nice.
Like
Alright.
Kenny is on and is not moving. I'm sorry.
Alright, yeah, we can Kenny, Ace, and Crystal.
I can live without Ace and Crystal, but
Yeah,
Kenny's a G. Anyone from Token Chains?
no, I didn't even consider anybody.
Yeah, I neither did I. I guess Taj, but I don't think she would be the same at this point.
Samoa?
Season
I
19.
Yeah, Samoa. I considered Brett, but like he didn't make it.
I didn't consider a single person from Samoa. Move on to
Alright.
Nicaragua. I put someone on from Nicaragua.
I I considered somebody. I
I,
considered Jane,
I put
but
Marty on my cast.
Yeah, I forgot about Marty.
How could you forget about Marty? And when I
I don't know.
I did a Brant steal of my cast and Marty won.
Can you imagine Marty winning?
Yeah, just that's the world I want to live in. Marty comes back for second chance too and wins the game. That would be wonderful. Should we put him on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Season 22 Redemption Island. I'm assuming nobody.
Yeah, that's nobody.
Yeah, definitely nobody. Because who is there
Yeah.
on that cast that would be on second chance? I can't. I can't
I
think of
mean,
anybody.
the most likely one would probably be Ashley Underwood, but no.
Yeah, she's kind of boring. I forgot about her. Um, South Pacific is next, right?
South Pacific. Yeah.
Did you put anyone from South Pacific? I considered what's his face? Jim. Is that his name?
You considered somebody you couldn't remember the name of.
No, he was in consideration for Cambodia. Jim
Yeah.
Jim something. I remember him from South Pacific, but I just don't remember his last name.
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't consider anybody.
we have Radio Ranger in the chat. Shout out Radio Ranger as always.
Right.
Next is One World,
One World.
obviously nobody, right? Actually, I did.
I considered Tarzan.
I actually put someone on from One World. I actually forgot I did.
Who would you put on?
I put Sabrina on the cast.
Sabrina.
I feel like they would cast her mainly for diversity, and
Yeah.
she was a solid player, right?
Yeah.
Put her on. We can switch her out if we want. You have not had a single person, have you? Yet?
I had Rob. I had
Oh
Rob.
yeah, Rob. Uh,
Right, Philippines.
I just cannot find this woman.
Who are you looking for?
Okay, I found it. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. Philippines. Do you put anyone from Philippines?
I hold on. No, I considered Zane, but he didn't make it.
I didn't consider any. I guess Lisa could be an interesting returnee, but I'm good personally. I think there's better in that archetype for both Zayn and Lisa. Right?
Yeah,
26.
Karamoan.
Caramoan, yeah, nobody. Right?
Yeah, nobody.
I thought Michael Snow was a decent player, but yeah, no.
Nah.
Season 27, which is Blood versus Water. I'm I
I put somebody on.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I considered
Yeah.
somebody, but I didn't put him on. You're talking about
Yeah,
Hayden. Hayden, right?
yeah, Hayden.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put him
I
in for now.
I wasn't sure if he'd be a valid choice, 'cause like he won Big Brother,
Yeah,
so
but we're talking about Survivor Second Chance, not Big Brother. I don't know why I have such trouble finding. Okay, I found it. Anyone else from Blood's Water? I'm assuming no.
no.
Okay. Um, 28, Cagayan. I think everyone from Cagayan that you'd want to see return has returned.
Yeah,
I guess like even like Jeffra wouldn't be that interesting on Second Chance in my opinion.
my page isn't loading.
What page?
My the I'm trying to use the Survivor wiki, but it's not working. I considered Bryce, but he didn't make
Bryce
it.
Lipman? Oh my lordy lord.
No, not our Bryce.
Bryce Lipman would win. Let's be real. Alright.
Okay. I also considered Jeremiah because I
Yeah.
I know he's a niche pick, but I liked him on Cagayan, but he
I
didn't
feel like
make it.
Hayden is probably a better version though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, San Juan del Sur. I put someone from San Juan del Sur on my cast. Did you?
You did you?
Yeah.
I did not
I put Reed. Really liked,
read.
really like Reed. It's a good character.
Good pick.
We'll leave him. We'll leave him on. He's probably gonna get replaced, but it's okay.
I considered Drew Christie.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What
I
a
thought that'd be funny,
what
but
a
I didn't put him on.
what a legend that guy is. What was he on the pre-merge cast? I don't remember. Let me check. No, he wasn't. That's kind of shocking that we didn't put him.
That's lame.
Like, bar to put fucking James Lim over Cowboy, Drew Christie, like Jesus. Um, yeah. Season 30, I didn't. Well, I did
World
cons.
Part.
Yeah,
I
what
put a couple people.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Um. Uh. Yeah, I considered Dan. Who did you put on?
I put on Carolyn and Rodney.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think we can put
Yeah.
Carolyn and Rodney. I'm looking at our guy spots. I think we might be running out. We have
We're gonna
one,
have to
two,
start
three.
making some cuts.
Okay, we have three more guys that we can. So we have Carolyn Rivera and Rodney, whatever his name is.
I don't know how you would go about pronouncing his last name.
Let's see. Rodney Lavoie. I don't know. Is that all from North Part?
Yeah. Alright, Cambodia. So next we have Korong.
I put someone on from Korong.
I did not. Who would you put on?
I put Sydney.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I considered her. I also considered Jason, but like he didn't make it.
I think Sydney would be good, so I'm gonna put her on for now.
Yeah, Sydney's a good choice.
Millennials or Gen X is next. I put someone on from MVGX. I hope you did as well.
Yeah, I put on a couple people.
I put Jay.
Jay was close, but I had a lot of guys I really wanted.
You didn't put Jay. That's wild. I think that's wild.
Both of my millennials versus Gen X choices were women,
All
and
right.
one of them is definitely a niche pick.
I'm gonna guess Hannah and Jessica.
I Jessica, yes. I did not. I put Murray.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
that's shocking, honestly. I don't know how people say Mari is like a robbed pre-merger. Like she didn't play well, and I don't think she was particularly interesting TV. Can you explain your pick?
I felt like it.
Jessica is
I
valid though.
didn't.
Jessica's
I
valid.
didn't have a lot of. I didn't have a lot of women that I would like to see play again that haven't already
Are you
returned.
talking about Jessica Figgy or Jessica not Figgy?
Jessica Lewis.
That's what I thought.
No, who the hell is Figgy?
No, Figgy's great. We put her on our pre-merger cast. Figgy was great.
I mean,
She's like the only
she's
pre-merger.
fine.
She's like the only pre-merger from MVGX that I actually like have anything to say about. You want to put Mari on?
We don't have to.
I'll put her on for now, but she's more than likely getting replaced.
Yeah.
Season 34, which is what's it? What is?
That's Game Changers.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Worlds apart. What is it? Heroes vs Hustlers, right?
What a mouthful.
Yeah.
I put on a few people, which
Well, I put on one person from HHH.
uh who do you put on?
I put Chrissy, and I think that's a pretty
Oh,
easy choice.
I put three people on. Chrissy was the only one I did not put on that I considered.
Wow, who did you put on?
Uh, Devin, Mike, and Jessica.
Okay, I have no clue who Jessica is, but
She was pre she was the merge boot.
oh yeah, all right. Oh, okay. Well, I think we should put Chrissy, but I'll put on Mike
Yeah,
and
we could put Chrissy. Chrissy was like my last cut. I just didn't want to have too much from HVHVH.
yeah, um, Chrissy.
This was the first season I watched, so I might be a bit biased.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and Devin and Mike, right?
Yeah.
I'm not putting Jessica on. I'm sorry. She's just gonna
That's
she's
fine.
just gonna get replaced. So let's like, what's the point, right? I'd assume she'd get replaced at least.
No, there's only room for one Jessica.
Yeah, and that one was more notably screwed over. I wish I could just type in their name and get that. Devin and Dr. Mike.
Yes.
I liked Mike. He was a fun character, and he's kind of like a
Mike,
but
yeah, Mike was my favorite on that season.
yeah. When I first watched it, he was my favorite as well. All right, so okay, we're full on guys right now. So if we put another guy on, it's gonna be a replace.
Yeah. And I think a guy is gonna get put on from the next season.
36. That was what?
Ghost Island.
Ghost Island. Yeah, Dom, right? Dom.
Yeah.
I think we replace Rob with Dom, right?
No.
Okay.
Rob's like my only old school pick. We can't replace him.
Okay. Who are we gonna replace then?
We could replace Rodney, because Rodney and Rob are of similar like archetypes, I feel.
Yeah, that's true. They're both kind of like the dumb guys who just start a lot of drama for no reason
Yeah.
and say some stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else from 36? Bard's gonna
I
get mad
can.
at us, but I didn't consider Bradley at all.
Dominic's the only one I put on, but I did consider Chris Noble.
Oh yeah, Chris could be fun on a. I feel like he would be better on like a Rivals season with Dom, but second
Yeah,
chance. I don't think it's the right theme for him, but could be a good returning. What's next?
David versus Goliath.
Oh yeah, I put how many people did I put on? I put one person from Favorite School.
I put two.
I put Angelina. That's who I put on.
Good choice. I put on Gabby and Natalie.
Oh, really? You didn't put Angelina?
Nah.
Crazy, in my opinion. Okay,
Yeah.
let's replace Mari with Natalie, and then we'll put
Alright.
on both Angelina and Gabby. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, wrong Natalie. There we go. And then we have Angelina. So I don't think you
Looking
can.
at this.
I think
What?
Angelina is probably the biggest female lock from the pre-40s, in my opinion, for like a returning.
That's valid. That's valid.
Angelina and also Gabby. Okay. Next is 38, which is Edge of Extinction.
Yeah.
I put someone on and it would make Bryce. It's going to make Bryce very happy.
Alright, do you put on Lauren?
Yeah, I did.
I did too.
Who should we replace for Lauren?
Um,
'Cause I feel like if we both have him on, we should put him on.
just replace Gabby. That's fine.
Okay. But we don't really have that nerdy girl like a archetype.
That is true.
Maybe we should replace like what? Hmm, this is tough. Maybe like Natalie. They're kind of similar in a way. Yeah. Do you agree with that? Replace Natalie
Which one?
Bolton.
Uh, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Anyone else from 38? I didn't really. I
I
consider.
I I put on Victoria as
Oh,
well.
oh, interesting. That's very interesting. I considered Ron. That's someone I considered.
Ron.
Yeah, Ron Clark. And War Dog. I also considered War Dog because I think
Oh
they're.
yeah, War Dog would be funny on a return.
War Dog could replace Rob if we wanted.
No.
Okay. Can we replace Jessica with Victoria?
We don't need to put Victoria on.
Okay, that's fine. And then Island of the Idols. I put someone on from Island of the Idols.
Um, Island of the Idols is the season that really got me into the show in a roundabout kind of way, I
Hmm.
guess. But I only put one person.
I put
Who would you pick?
I put Elaine from that season.
Elaine. I did consider her. She did not make my cast.
Okay.
The person what
Nothing. No worry.
the person I put on is the person that I'm gonna force to be on the cast. That is Dean, because I like
Dean.
Dean.
All right.
Dean.
Who are you gonna replace? Your choice.
Hmm. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe Hayden. Maybe we could replace Hayden.
Yeah, I could see it.
They're in the similar kind of archetype.
And I'm not gonna force Elaine onto the cast because we already have T-Bird, which kind of feels like the country girl archetype,
Yeah,
and she's more old school, so better.
yeah, and we don't really have anybody of the like jock kind of archetype, do we?
I guess Reed is a jock, but he's also gay, so it's different.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess Devin, but he's
We
more of
need
like the surfer boy archetype.
yeah we need the cis white jock.
Yeah. There's always like the bikini model. We have Lauren, and then we have uh the the jock. Those are on every cast, right?
Yeah, those are most of the people on every cast.
Hmm. All right. We're up into the new era, 41.
41.
I put somebody on. I think it's pretty clear.
I put a couple people.
I put Shan. I think that's a pretty obvious pick.
Shan was one of mine. Yep.
We could replace Sabrina with Shan. I think that works.
That would be fine with me. Yeah.
See my mouse, I'm clicking multiple times, but because it double clicks, it's a mess. My mom says she'll buy me a new mouse next weekend, so that's good.
Nice. You won't be able to make that excuse anymore.
No, you saw me during that bag throwing comp in Outlaster yesterday. Like it's because I
Sure did.
when I hold down, like look at me try to drag this. It's very inconsistent. It
Yeah.
goes back like immediately. It's really annoying. It only works like once every 4 times. It's really annoying. Who else did you put on
The second
from
the
41?
second person I put on was Ricard.
Okay, okay, I can see it.
Who
Ricard's kind
does
of
he
an
replace as the thing?
maybe like Mike. I don't know.
I think that would make sense. Replace Dr. Mike,
And he gives us
because
more LGBT representation,
yeah,
which we don't really have.
we have a lot of HVHVH.
Yeah,
So replacing one of them would work fine.
I feel like
What a
Mike's.
mouthful of a name though, Jesus.
Yeah, what were they thinking with that theme? Like it's so random. Ricard Foyer. Ricard Foyer. Oh, I replaced Devin on accident. Fuck. Um, so, who else from 41? Did you put
Those
it?
were my only picks,
Okay,
Ricard and Shan.
I heavily considered Brad. I didn't have the space though. Very upsetting.
I put someone on from the next season that's in Brad's archetype, because I did consider Brad as well.
What do we consider Brad's archetype though?
Like the country guy, like older country guy.
Okay. I also put somebody on from 42. I
Who do you pick?
I put Mike.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. I think Mike is perfect casting.
Yeah.
Who should we replace?
But
I don't want to replace Marty. I really don't want to.
hmm,
This is hard. This is tough.
yeah.
Could replace Shane. I don't know.
Yeah. How attached are you to Shane?
I want to see Shane return so badly because he's been like almost making it like every single time, but maybe
Yeah.
it's
But
yeah.
if we're going with modern um these people in the modern day, would Shane be past his prime at this point?
I mean, if you see him on Twitter, he's still pretty confrontational, but he'd probably just be an early boot, let's be honest. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
Mike's probably a better returnee at the end of the day. Anyone else from 42? I didn't put anyone else in.
No.
I didn't really consider anyone either outside of uh Jonathan, but I don't think that would. I
Yeah.
want to see Jonathan return, but
Jonathan's the most obvious choice for a return, though. So, like, that since this is a Dreamcast, we don't have to put him
yeah,
on.
yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, 43. I put someone on, and this is our last
I,
season.
yeah, I put two people on.
I put Jesse, which is the obvious pick.
Yeah, Jesse's the obvious one. He didn't make my cast.
Oh, really?
He was he was the other consideration for me though.
Okay. What'd you put on?
Cody and Carla.
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about Carla. That's actually a decent pick. Want to play Jessica with Carla?
Sure. Even though Jessica's the one that needs a second chance the
That's
most.
true.
But
That's honestly true.
we could replace Carolyn with Carla.
Oh, I don't want to. Like, she did get snuffed again. That's like Jeff Rose literally promised her. It's so sad, but yeah, I think that works. And we have a few like older women on this cast. We have
Yeah.
T-Bird, Chrissy, Natalie Cole, I guess. Yeah, yeah, that works. Um, okay. You put Carla and Cody.
Yeah, we don't need Cody. Cody's not important.
Yeah. Do we want to replace Ricard with Jesse?
Uh, sure.
Where like 25% of this video is just me scrolling. But yeah, I think that finishes our cast. I think this looks pretty good.
Clearly, this is the objectively best cast. Everyone else is totally wrong, obviously.
Should we split them into tribes or what?
Um, did you do that in the other casting video?
No, so yeah, I guess not.
We don't have to, yeah.
There's a lot of like you look at this entire cast, like this is exactly what I would want from a
Yeah,
second chance.
I'm pretty content with this cast.
Yeah. It's a mix of like fun characters, good players, and people who got robbed. I think this is good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you everyone for tuning into our live stream, Casting Second Chance 2. Our cast was T-Bird, Sean Rector, Rob Zabatnik, Mike Turner, Lauren O'Connell, Kenny Wong, Marty Piumbo, Chantel Smith, Dean Kowalski, Reed Kelly, Carla Cruz Godoy, Dominic Abate, Sydney Gillen, Jessica Lewis, Natalie Cole, Chrissy Hoffbeck, Jesse Lopez, Devin Pinto, Angelina Killy, and Gabby Pascuzzi. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys.